Don't you worry, don't you cry. I can promise it gets better in time. Keep your head up, keep your shine. Hold my hand up, it gets better in time.
Hi guys, Army, welcome back to my channel. If you are new, babe, hit the subscribe button because you're gonna wanna stay. If you're returning, hey besties, it's so good to see you guys again. I love that we are back like we never left, okay? We're coming back with meal prep after meal prep after meal prep. If you guys don't feel like cooking like I don't, this meal prep is perfect for you because these recipes took me literally no time to make it all, minimal cleanup, and that's what we love. You guys can pause to read my disclaimer. I'm giving you a breakfast, a snack, and a lunch/dinner option. All of them are quick and easy, and all of them are delicious. I have never lied to you before, and I don't plan on it now. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get into this meal prep. So it is time for breakfast, and I'm very proud of myself for actually eating breakfast every single day this week. But when the avocado toast is that good, you just want to eat it every day. So I'm using some sourdough bread, and I love sourdough bread. I didn't know that I liked bread, but this bread is actually like, it be hitting. I'm just gonna put them in the broiler because I don't have a toaster. Don't judge, I'll get one eventually. And as my bread is toasting, I'm gonna go ahead and fry up 2 eggs. I'm going to cook them to my liking. One of them was a little bit more runny than I would have preferred, but it was all good. I'm gonna season them with just some salt and pepper because that's all it needs. And then I'm gonna move on to my avocado spread. This avocado right here was almost perfect, but that little gray stuff at the top, wasn't it? So I cut that off, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and chop up this avocado, but I didn't want to mess up a cutting board, so we're just gonna chop it inside the skin. That way my lazy self doesn't have to do a lot of mashing when it comes time to it. And then I'm going to season lightly with some lime juice, a little bit of onion salt, black pepper, garlic powder, and some red chili flakes. And I don't know if you guys can hear the excitement in my voice, but we're bringing back chili flakes. I haven't used them in a little bit, and I feel like you guys should be proud because they were literally making multiple appearances in my previous meal preps, but I have been doing a really good job of not using them. I'm just gonna mash up this avocado mixture, keep it kind of chunky because I don't like really smooth avocados. It just, the texture doesn't do it for me. And then I'm gonna go ahead and spread it all aesthetically on my toast, pop on my eggs, put on a little bit of seasoning. I use the Trader Joe's Green Goddess seasoning today, but I also use the Everything But the Bagel seasoning when I feel like it. And that is this breakfast. Next, we are getting into some spicy chili shrimp. So I'm gonna go ahead and start chopping up some parsley because we're making a marinade. I love marinades. They're just a really easy way to spice up the taste or flavors of your proteins. So I'm gonna go ahead and add my seasonings to a bowl. I'm gonna use some chili powder, onion powder, red pepper flakes. There she is, my girl. Paprika, black pepper, minced garlic, some lower sodium soy sauce, crunchy chili onion. If you don't have that, I get mine from Trader Joe's. You can just replace it with olive oil or not use it at all. You don't need it. I just like it. And then parsley and then some lime juice. The recipe will be at the end, so you know, just season with love. That's how we do over here. But I'm gonna go ahead and add the juice of 2 limes. You're only gonna see me add the juice of 1 lime, but it is 2 limes. And we're gonna go ahead and mix it all together until it's very well combined. Now we are getting into our shrimp. I'm gonna go ahead and place them into a bowl, stack them up. Look at this cool little edit, okay? Anyway, I'm gonna top it off with that marinade that we just made. Look at the slow pour, look at the texture, just take it all in. And I'm just gonna combine it really, really well and allow the shrimp to marinate while my pan gets hot. a nonstick skillet over a medium heat, I'm adding a little bit of spray olive oil and then adding my shrimp, keeping it in one layer. That way it doesn't take that long at all. Look at this sauce just saucing right now. Oh my goodness, this doesn't take long at all. Shrimp don't take a long time at all, so make sure that you don't walk away from them. Once the shrimp are completely cooked and the sauce has reduced down a bit, I'm going to transfer them both into a glass meal prep container and allow them to cool as I prepare the rest of my salad. Now moving on to salad dressing, because we're just making everything in this meal prep. So I'm going to be making the TikTok viral green goddess dressing that has some shallots, basil, nutritional yeast, some parsley, which is not pictured here, but you'll see it when I throw it in the blender, some olive oil, the juice of 2 lemons, some chopped walnuts, cashews, minced garlic, rice vinegar, and some spices of choice. Again, recipes are at the end, so be sure to screenshot it, also down below in the PDF. Okay, so in the blender, I'm adding a little bit of parsley, 8 to 9 basil leaves, a huge 2 bunches of spinach. I forgot to show you guys that in my ingredient list, but again, recipe below. 1 shallot, a couple tablespoons of chopped walnuts and cashews, 1 tablespoon of garlic, rice wine vinegar, and a bunch of seasonings. You guys know the drill. And then the juices of 2 lemons, 1/4 of a cup of olive oil, and that's basically it. We're gonna pop it in the blender, let it blend up till it is completely smooth and creamy, and then we're putting it into a mason jar, and it holds up for 7 days in the fridge. So of course I'm going to show you guys how I assemble my salad. So I like to make the salad as green as possible, hence green goddess. But I'm going to use my favorite vegetable ever, which is cucumbers. I use a lot of cucumbers and I dice them really small. And then I'm going to use a little bit of jalapeno for a little bit of kick. And then in a bowl, I'm just going to add some baby kale and a little bit of arugula. Top it off with my chopped vegetables. Add a couple of spoonfuls of this green goddess dressing. It's literally so good. I love this stuff. And I'm going to toss it all together, put it in a white bowl, top it off with my shrimp, and this is the salad. I really like the salad dressing too because it adds such a nice like cooling creamy component in contrast with the spicy shrimp. Ugh, literally so good. And finally, for our last recipe, I'm making some peanut butter and chocolate protein energy bites. I guess that's what we're gonna call them. I love these things. They're literally crack, so just be prepared to be addicted. You're gonna start off with some oats, some shredded coconut, honey. I'm using some chocolate protein powder because that's what I had, but you can use unflavored, chia seeds, and I love the Lily's milk chocolate style baking chips. So freaking good. Some salt for taste and creamy peanut butter. And then lastly, I had to grind up some flax seeds because it called for flax meal. So if you don't actually have the meal, just put it in the food processor and grind it. So in a bowl, I'm going to combine all of the ingredients. It's literally just like a dump recipe. If you ask me, these are the best kind of recipes to have because you literally have no cleanup after it. Just pour everything in one bowl, mix it up, and that is it. One thing I did want to share before I let you go, because I'm not going to talk your ear off, but the addition of the protein powder made the mixture just a little bit drier. So I had to add just a little bit more peanut butter and maybe a tablespoon more of honey, but they were perfect. So definitely test and feel it out. You could always add more or less. The link to the original recipe will also be linked down in the PDF that I'm going to share with you guys for each recipe. So be sure to check out the original, and then you can also see my modified. once everything has been combined completely, then you're gonna go ahead, and I used a 1/8 cup scoop. You could use a small ice cream scoop, make them as large or as small as you want them, but I used a 1/8 cup scoop to form the balls, and I just did this until all of my mixture was completely utilized. And that is gonna really basically conclude this week's meal prep. So if you guys enjoyed this video, please be sure to like, comment, subscribe, and share. Also be sure to turn on your post notifications. That way you can be notified every time your girl drops a new video. And until next time, babes, I'll see you in my next.